So what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be showing you how to set up OBS Streamlabs for the best settings. So once you downloaded it, you're going to be greeted with this screen right here. It's probably going to ask you to log in to whatever you're going to be using. We're going to be using YouTube today. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is add some scenes and some sources. The easiest way to do that is if we go into the top corner here, we're going to click on themes. Some of these may be included in the Prime membership. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that, but we're going to be clicking on the free ones. So we're going to type in free, and then it'll bring up all the free themes available to you. So we're just going to have a look through here. Oh, this one's quite good. So once you've found a theme that you like, you're going to go over to this button over here and we're going to click install overlay. So once the overlay is installed, that's literally almost everything you need to do for your scenes and sources. For sources, we need to go around to the background and we need to delete that because it's the picture, okay? And then you need to replace it with a game capture or display capture, okay? So we're going to go on game capture for now. Once it's because it's at the top of the list now, so what you want to do is drag it all the way to the bottom. There you go, drag it all the way down there. So once you've dragged your game capture all the way to the bottom, it's going to look something like this. So all of your overlay is on the top. Okay, so on our scenes we have main, we have starting soon, which you're going to have at the start of your stream. We have be right back if you're being be right back. We have whatever, I don't know what this is, and we have extras. Okay, so when we go on main scene, you want to find the webcam, which is this one right here. Double click, and then you want to click on the webcam that you are going to be using, which is my webcam right here. You can't see it because it's already being used by another program. That's pretty much done for the scenes and sources. So you want to click on the little scroll wheel here, and then you're gonna be greeted with the menu. Okay, so stream is literally where you are going to set your destinations, and all you have to do is log into your Twitch or your YouTube or Facebook. Output is what we want next. So output mode, you want to set that to advanced. Audio tracks, I leave mine at 1, but you can have multiple audio tracks if you're going to have your Discord on one, your gameplay on another, your voice on another, but I leave it all on one to keep it simple. So I have my encoder on software X264. For me, it's been the best setting, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Rate control, CRB, which is your bit rate. So my bit rate is 6000. So for our bit rate, what you want to do is exit out of this. So go and open a new tab on the Google box. You want to type in here speed.net. You want to click on this one, and then when you're here, all you're going to have to do is press go. This is going to run a quick speed test. Alright, so once your speed test is done, all we're interested here is your upload speed. Okay, so mine's 38.6.3. Yours might be different. Okay, then we're going to go back to OBS Streamlabs, just to say. Okay, so we want to go back to output and your bit rate. Okay, so if we convert that into megabytes, that's 6 megabytes a second. Okay, so they recommend if you're streaming at 1080p 30 fps that you have it at 4500. Okay, so that's 4.5 megabits a second upload. Okay, so if you have like 5 megabits a second upload, you do not want to put 4.5 because you'll be taking your whole bandwidth, and then your internet will just be trashed the whole way. So you can knock it down 1000 to 3500, which is just fine. Okay, so we're going to leave it at 3500 for this purpose of this video. Keyframe interval, you want to put it on 2. So our CPU, since we have it on software X264, is mine's at medium. Yours is going to vary as well, depending on the performance of your computer. Okay, what it recommends between if you're streaming at 1080p at 30 fps is between very fast and medium. So any of these settings, so start very fast and then crank it slowly up to medium. Okay, until you start dropping frames. If you do a quick test, you can put it on private, whatever. So say if you're doing on faster and then you start dropping a couple of frames, then drop it down to very fast. And then that's the way you're going to find out your CPU usage. Profile, we're going to have it on high, tune 0, and then that's all we have to do there. Audio, again, you're going to have your desktop audio, which is default, which is whatever you're listening to this video on, okay? Your microphone is whatever you set it at, so mine's HyperX Podcast, that it's just default anyway. Okay, video, then you have your video output here. So we're streaming at 30 FPS. If you have like a base canvas, mine's 2560 by 1080. So if you have a 4K or whatever, you can output the resolution to like 1080p. You can put it to 720. But I'll just keep it the same. Hotkeys, this is where you're going to set all your hotkeys. So you can have start streaming, start recording. You can have all of that. But we're going to leave it till the end of the video where we're going to show you how to download the Streamlabs app on your phone, which you can use as a remote control. We're going to do that later, okay? Advanced, you don't really need to do much in here. Scenes, nothing. All of this, then once you've done your stream, you've connected it to your YouTube, your Twitch, whatever you're using. Your output, we've set our bitrate. We've done the keyframe interval to 2, okay? Audio, we've done the audio. We've done our video, okay? So just click done. That is all you have to do to set up OBS Streamlabs for the best settings, okay? So what you want to do, you're going to type in, if you can see that, Streamlabs deck, okay? It just literally looks like the same icon that's on the desktop. So you can click on open. So you do need to be connected to the same network that your computer or laptop or whatever it is on, okay? So then you can be greeted with this screen. You want to click on remote. So then we're going to go back to settings, then click on remote control again, and then you're going to scan this QR code with your phone, okay? Click that done when you've scanned that. I'm going to put my face back on the screen. So now you have this. This is essentially a Elgato Stream Deck for free. So when you're doing here, you can literally click on everything. You can change your sources from here. Look, change your sources. You can mute your audio. You can change your audio. So this is the way. This is a good way if you don't have multiple screens on your setup. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you think this video sucks, you know what to do. But if you loved it, then stick around, smash that subscribe button, all the good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.